and I'm gonna play some game for you. Uh, and the game is right here in front of us on the screen. Um, which is Scholar of the First Sin. Well, Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. I am a huge Hideki Miyazaki fan. I have played Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne. I've beaten Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2, but I haven't beaten Bloodborne, and I haven't beaten Scholar of the First Sin. I haven't even really played it. So, yeah. Because I'm just so used to like normal Dark Souls 2 because I had it for the 360 that now since I have a PS4, I can play it. And so it's a little I'm not used to it, you know what I mean? I have played a little bit, but I just haven't come around to doing it, I guess. Only microphone is being used. Um, able to. Yes. Uh, I guess I don't have any like PlayStation Plus for now, so I'm gonna be playing by myself. Um, I have played a little bit already, but not very far. Like I'm gonna show you. Like I have had various characters, which I'm gonna delete. This guy. Um, I'm gonna delete this guy. Uh, but like 31, I think, was like the highest level as you saw. I have like friends who play, and that's pretty much that, that's it. I've just had friends play. Um, and so I have played, but not very much of Scholar of the First Sin. Uh, we really don't need to see the intro. We don't need to see any videos, honestly, because I've already played the game, and this is gonna be another little thing uh, when it comes to playing this. I already know the game actually very well, and I'm actually like not like crazy good, but I am better than most. Most of the time when I play with friends, well, not with friends, but I mean like when I go and hang out with a friend and they've never played it before and they go off and they're trying to play these games and they die real easily typically. And then it comes to me and I'm like doing things like crazy good and they're like, "Whoa!" And it's different. Um, there actually has been a couple times like before I started doing my live feed, like how Fallout 4 was before, like how it was like episodes, I guess. Um, my name. My name is gonna be the name I always use. Mistya dot space Mick Death Death. It's always my name. Yes. And I was trying to play for a little bit like that, and it never really came around to work very well for me. We're gonna go deprived. Gift. We're gonna do, yeah, petrified something. Yeah, petrified something. Okay. I had to make sure. I was like thinking in my head. Uh, but I was trying to play this before. Um, I don't know if I'm making myself or not, like I normally do for created games. I guess we'll do me. Uh, we're gonna. I'm trying to do this as like fast as possible. I have eye color, hazel, beard. Advanced settings. Um, that's exactly what I look like. No, I'm actually kind of boyish looking. As much as I hate that, I am pretty boyish. Nose. Gotta go to the... No, that's the color. Nose. Oh, some Kylo Ren shit. Trying to get that bridge. According to my girlfriend, the tip of my nose is kind of pointed up. Oh crap, my ear. It's itchy. Maybe in here. Aha. I don't care. Let's see. So I got a petrified something. One thing that kind of like amused me when I first got this is this your true self? Yeah, it's. You ask me. When I got this when it first came out and I got it for the 360, I also got like pre-order bonuses, which is kind of funny if you think about it. Oh, hello viewer. Welcome viewer. How are you doing today? There we go. I'm kind of unused to the controls, but when I got this for the 360 way back, they gave you pre-order bonuses, which are like swords and shields. And so when you pick the Deprive, you still have this outfit, but when you have like the bonus, you also have weapons. So it's like kind of like no point to pick a Deprived. Granted, when I've made a Deprive once, and I made the rule to not use any equipment. One thing that like of what I played of Scholar of the First Sin that kind of sucks is the fact that you actually have to come through these, and that kind of sucks. Little tidbit: if you're not very well known to the Souls games, at least Dark Souls 2, I haven't played Dark Souls 1 for fucking ever. When your stamina goes all the way down, you have to let it replenish before you can do anything really. There you are. I'm kind of really, like, I want to try and push myself a little bit to play Scholar of the First Sin, because I know very little. I just know that they have a couple things. Backstab. A couple different things. Like, there's a dragon apparently inside of Hades Tower Flame. Die. Things like that. So it's pretty nifty. That they decided to do different enemy placements. I gotta remember that the buttons to press for most of these things are a little different. Two-hand because I don't have a shield, so there's no point to... Die! Yeah, harlot. Woo! And so right now I'd have to let my stamina go all the way up. That's gonna be another little thing I want to do with my my Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. If you're new or like if you're new to Dark Souls or don't know Dark Souls and you want to get into it, I'll give little tips. Like I said, I've played for manyth of time, and for example, of like the skill I may have. Like I said, I don't want to say I'm like the best, but I'm higher than most when it comes to playing. I would show my friends Dark Souls 1, and I'd make them play. And they would be going through the asylum and have a lot of difficulty when it comes to fighting the asylum demon. But then when I'd tell them I could kill that thing on that first go, they'd be like, no, you can't. I'm like, yeah, I can kill that thing on the first run, because how you go in and you fight him once. Well, you don't really even fight him. You go to the side and there's a door. There's that point that you go to, and then there's like the second point that you get to him, and that's when you actually fight him. Well, I tell my friends I can kill him on that first go, and they're like, "Well, you don't even have your weapons." I'm like, "Yeah, and I can do it." And then they're like, "I want to see," and so I create the character, and then I fight the boss on the first run and kill him, and then I show them how you can obtain the Asylum Demon Great Axe, hammer. There we go, hammer. There's the Demon Axe, but there's a difference. So when it comes to these playings, like compared to my other Let's Plays, I have like a commentary thing where it's like funny commentaries, like the Fallout 4, Metal Gear Solid, Dragon Age Inquisition, which I'm sorry, I realized I complain a lot when it comes to Dragon Age because it's just I'm kind of bored with it. I just get really bored with Dragon Age. I don't know. I always have been kind of bored with Dragon Age every time I played any of the games. And so that's kind of why I complain a shit ton. It's not necessarily because, I don't know. And so I like I said in the last Dragon Age video, I'm going to definitely play a little bit before I actually do more. Kind of like what I did with Fallout. Bitch! I was trying to roll. It's the lack of stamina. Like I said, when your stamina goes all the way down, it doesn't really let you do anything until it replenishes. For any experienced Scholar of Sin players, I actually have a question. I swear there was... Maybe I'm wrong. Huh, whatever. I have a question, which is... So when playing like the old gen versions of Dark Souls 2 and you get the DLC, you have like the keys inside your inventory right when you like essentially purchase the DLC. But Scholar of the First Sin, I know that it should come with like the kings, the crowns stuff, but there's no keys in the inventory, so I was a little curious about that. I was just wondering. So if anyone can, tell me. I just remembered I have a viewer. Welcome, viewer! How are you? You must be doing a great day. Great morning. I don't know. I haven't been awake for very long. Viewer. I know that you can typically do comment stuff. If you're up to talking with me a little bit, have you played Dark Souls? That's my question. Or like, are you an experienced Dark Souls player and you're basically like watching, hoping that I was new, and you're like, oh, I want to watch this guy rage. You know, like which one is it? Are you new or what? Are you one of my viewers? Actually, that could be another thing. Are you a viewer of mine and you're like, oh, I'm Mr. McDeath playing a game? If you don't want to comment, that's fine. I understand you're like, oh, I just want to watch. But nod. Nod for my answers then, because I know I'm watching you. I'm outside your window. Watching you. Watch me. My TV and my PlayStation are set up. They're set up right on the side of your house. And as I'm playing, I'm watching you through the window. I see what you're doing, Timothy. I know that's your name, Timmy. Because I'm watching you. Michael. Steven! I'm watching you, Steven! And I see what you're doing. I saw what you did last night. You dirty birdie, Steven. But I liked it. Oh, damn it. Steven, you dirty boy. I was almost thinking about doing, little thing where, like, you don't touch the bonfires, basically, but no, I'm not that experienced. I'm not that skilled to not touch bonfires. That's a little too much for me. I would surely get angry with dying and then coming back at like Majula. And so that's why I touched the first bonfire. I actually don't even know if you don't touch any bonfires, if you would show up at Majula, or if you'd like show up at that little circle at the very beginning of the game. That would be fucked. That'd be some real shit right there. I don't know if I'm gonna kill the first boss within this video. I might just try and get to like the location and get like all the shortcuts made before I even fight him. Because I am not prepared to fight a boss on my own. And so I might want to like have people. Thank you. Bear. I have like the hugest thing for the Emerald Herald. I think she is really hot. Little tidbit when it comes to the Hideki Miyazaki games. So, Demon Souls. You have the I don't have any more. You have the Maiden in Black, or the Candle Maiden, whatever you want to call her. You have her, and you go to her to level up. Dark Souls 2, you have the Emerald Herald, who you go to level up. Bloodborne, you have the doll, who you go to level up. They're all females for one, and you go to them for leveling up. When you go to like the wiki, stuff like that, they're typically called the heroines, the Souls heroines. Well, you don't have one for Dark Souls 1. Well, you kind of do. Typically, most people actually consider the Fire Keepers the Dark Souls heralds. Yeah, heralds. They consider them the heralds, which it makes sense because for one, they're female, and that's how the Souls goes. Damn it, pole thing, get out of my way. But there was supposed to be a herald. But yeah, so the Fire Keepers are considered it, and most people consider the Fair Maiden, which is Quelaag's sister, to be I'm having a big brain fart because I'm playing. To be the main herald, but it's kind of all the Fire Keepers. But I'm gonna run past you real quick. But they were supposed to actually have a herald. Come on, light it, and then we're gonna sit and travel back. They were supposed to have a main herald, kind of like the rest of the games. Which, if you can decide not to believe me on who I keep having brain farts. I'm gonna do that a lot when it comes to this game because I'm kind of focused. Okay, anywho, so the main herald that they were gonna have for Dark Souls 1 was Priscilla. She was gonna do all that stuff. You would go like to her for level up system, stuff like that, like the rest of the games. But it was cut. It was taken out of the game. There's a lot of things in the games that were cut out. I know a lot about these games, just to let you know. So I'm gonna talk about a lot of the information. I know things down to like the computering. Like for example, every NPC in the game, when you go into the actual game of it, you can unhelmet them. Even if it's like a hood, just we call it unhelmeting. You unhelmet them, and you can see their face. The creators have created, they actually have indeed created faces for all the NPCs. Oh, I almost felt like I wouldn't make that. So like, for example, for like Dark Souls 1, you can go to Solaire inside the game codes and unhelmet him and see him. He's blonde haired. Oh crap, where did you come from? Oh, you weren't there before. Oh shit, I'm having a heart attack. Oh fuck, huh. Oh, you weren't there in the previous game. Oh, my heart. My little heart. Where was I talking? Solaire, he's blonde haired and blue eyed. I haven't eaten yet today too, so I'm kinda like deprived of food, and so I'm really hungry. I have muffins downstairs and I should eat one. Keep going, fatty. Shrek, move. I understand I'm in your swamp. I just don't want to fight you. We're booking it! Okay, I actually was trying to get somewhere with the whole, talking about that stuff. Anywho, so all the characters can be unhelmeted. That's a thing that can happen, that you can do. Well, inside of Dark Souls 2, Kraton can't be unhelmeted. That's so weird to say. That's a fucking tongue twister. Say it 5 times fast. Unhelmeted, 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 unhelmeted. Humana. That's what's going on right there. Humana. Kraton can't be. In the game codes, you cannot unhelmet Kraton. So he kind of doesn't have a face in some cases. Not to mention when it comes to fan art, you kind of will come up with your own face for Kraton because the fact that he has no face to himself. I should have waited that out a little bit. And you had a bitch fit. Once I get like actual weapons. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Where did you fuck? Shit! Shit! Tits! Motherfucker! Bitch fit! When I actually get weapons and shields and stuff like that, I'm gonna do a lot better. I'll probably die because I ran in there a little hasty. Death! Death! No. Death! Ah! Bitch fits! Oh, I might actually live this. I might live through this. Oh, shit. That kind of tells you... That tells you right there. The skill I have. I am the best! I'm not at the point of doing the strategies I have, actually, though. Not high enough level. Oh. Let's see. 75. We're using this one. And now we got a shield. That's gonna actually put up a lot of help. There's a couple Dark Souls rules, by the way. Always have your shield up. Rule 1. Patience, young Skywalker. Patience is key to Dark Souls. He's not here. Huh. Oh, shit! Patience. Oh! Young Skywalker, for if you... well, not freak out. If you, get pissed off a lot, you will lose... You'll lose your concentration, you won't do so well. I remember up here, they're all asleep, which is actually, like... really nifty, because I'm typically used to luring them out. I'm like getting onto different tracks so much. Like I was gonna talk about Kraton a little bit, and then nope. And talk about like Kraton's codes, like the whole unhelmet thing. You can't unhelmet him. And then another thing is apparently inside coatings, Creighton holds the Blue Moon Sword. Blue Moon Greatsword? I don't remember the fully the name. I just remember it being Blue Moon. Not Moonlight. Because the Blue Moon is a replica, it's a fake. I don't want you to fall down. You're coming over here. Oh, you piece of shit! There we go. It's a fake that Benhart holds. Benhart's the dude who I ran up across for a second, didn't talk to, and had the blue sword. That's the Blue Moon Sword. It's a fake. It's not a real. It's a complete fake sword. It's a replica of the Moonlight Greatsword, which is actually a reoccurring thing inside the games, by the way. It's inside of Demon Souls as the large sword of Moonlight. And then in Dark Souls 1, you cut off Seath the Scaleless tail. The albino dragon Seath. You cut off his tail at the tip, not the base. I had to learn that the hard way. Learning that I didn't get his tail because I tried to cut it off at the base. And then it's inside this game too. I hope inside of either this DLC for Bloodborne, because I haven't played the DLC yet, I haven't even really beaten the game, or in a new one that they will include the sword, because if they don't, I'm going to be heavily disappointed. But the sword has been in pretty much all the games. Not to mention it was in a game before. I believe it holds the same IP as Demon Souls. I don't know how the connection is, but I believe Hideki Miyazaki bought the IP for this game, which is Kingsfield. Most people have never heard of the game Kingsfield. I absolutely adore the game and love it. I have 2 Kingsfield games on disc with the case and the guidebook. I'm collecting them. I only need 2 more. I need 1 and 3. Yes, that's really odd. I have 2 and 4. In America, 2 is actually 1. In Japan, 2 is 2. It's releasing issues, and so I feel like finding number 1 is gonna be a challenge. It's gonna be quite the challenge trying to find number 1 because it's only in Japanese. But if you get a emulator for number 1, you can get it in English because a fan had modded it to be in English. And then I got number 4, or in America number 3, because of the fact that I wanted to play it because I hadn't played it before. I'd played 1, 2, and 3 because of emulators. Well, I've actually played 1/2, America 1, Japan 2, because I owned it back as a kid, but then came to lose it through growing up. But in that game, it was the sword was in there, and it was the Moonlight Sword. That was plain and simple, just the Moonlight Sword. And it was the sword of pretty much the whole series. Like, the whole series circled around this weapon. Oh, cool. I'm going to take those and clip those on. This is the issue of being deprived. You're going to have really crappy weapons at the beginning, no matter what. But luckily, I have managed to get a bunch of them. My head's really itchy. I'm bringing on a lot. Bitch! I knew you was here. I knew you was here. Very close to the bonfire. Kind of creepy that they kind of hissed. And I tried to roll back. Huh. a weapon that I probably can't use. There you are. One thing I should also say, if you're a new Dark Souls player, is don't do heavy attacks too much. There's light attack and heavy attack. For one, heavy attack will drain more of your stamina and is slower. But yes, it... Get out of my way, boxes. But indeed, it's stronger. But I just recommend that you don't... God damn it. I recommend... Oh, fuck! Piece of shit! I just recommend not to do it because it's slow and it drains stamina. And that's not always the best of things. There we go. Now we're doing it! Yeah, boo-boo. Yeah, boo-boo-boo-boo. I have a bunch of those. We're gonna definitely sell them when we find, what's his name? Gavlon. We're gonna sell those when we find Gavlon. And we have no projectiles. How fucking wonderful. No projectiles. No fucking projectiles. Oh, a life gem, but I could really use a throwing knives. That'd be nice. I would really enjoy having a throwing knife. You're gonna throw a fireball, and you're gonna die, and I'm gonna get hit in the back. Hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo. And then we're gonna kill this guy. I don't know why I'm talking like that now. I think I'm just frustrated that I have no throwing knives. No guy here? Huh. Who's shooting at me? Oh, you piece of shit. And when did you get there? Faggot. My girlfriend just recently pointed out that I say faggot a lot. She has no problem with it, but she said that with most people these day and ages, might come to have a problem. And she's like, you might want to be careful about that. And I said, okay. She said, as long as you just don't say gay. I don't like gay. And I'm like, well, I don't really say gay that much. She's like, you don't. You just say faggot a lot, and you don't really necessarily mean it with a gay thing. When people say, oh, you called me faggot, that means you're being mean to my sexual orientation. And then I always typically come back with, no, I mean a bundle of sticks. Because a bundle of sticks is pretty fucking stupid. And lame. We're gonna go level up. And so I never mean it in a gay term. So I might say it a lot in my videos. It definitely is something I say a lot in my videos. I know I have before, and so I'm not trying to insult anyone. Just know that I say faggot a lot, and I mean it in an insulting bundle of sticks, because why do you want to be a bundle of sticks? I actually, I've been meaning to put onto my channel on the side, like where it says about, like a parental advisory and a fair warning. I have crude language. I say insulting things. Don't take any of it offensively. It's just how I speak, and it's kind of just me trying to be funny. So wait, how much was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 levels. We're gonna do... What's my strength? 6? Everything's 6. Obviously. We're gonna go 2. Oh man, I'm really hungry. That's gonna bring up the health the most. And having some health would be good. But we're gonna bring those up. Having strength and dex is good because those are item oriented. If you have those set up for yourself, you can use certain items. basically use all of them. So it's like most bows, most curved weapons and whatnot, um, are dex based. It's kind of complicated in trying to like talk about what the skills do. Another two, cool. Should I? I'll bring both of those up. So having, at least in my opinion, depending on what type of character you play, what type of build you're going for, I had a friend who she would always ask me, what's the best way to play? What's the best way to do this? And I'm like, it depends on how you play, honey. What do you do when you play an RPG? See, like, a lot of decks for this weapon. I need some more decks for this one, too. Like, I have enough strength now to use most of it. Yeah, see, I can use the axe, which is nice, but I'm not an axe person. I don't like axes, but they're good. They're strong. Oh, look. That's exactly the same as the axe. How terrific. Sword. Oh, I can't use it. Never mind. No wonder I can't. But, we're gonna keep the dagger out of that, I guess. But yeah, she would always ask me like, oh, how should I play? And I'm like, it depends on how you play in most RPGs. Like, do you use magic? Are you kind of stealthy, you know? Are you like, in between the three different things that most RPGs give you, there's a warrior, a mage, and like a thief or a rogue. When you play these, what do you pick? You know? Like, I always pick a warrior. I always like using swords. I'm a sword guy, you know? Not to mention I also like to use the biggest sword. So, I totally forgot. This door you're gonna break. See how it wiggles? It's dancing for you. And if you... I can't see jack shit. Damn it. I can't see jack shit. I have the brightness all the way up. I can't see jack flying shit, and I know there's an enemy in here somewhere. Maybe in the next room? Oh, wait, parry. Wrong move. But, yeah, and so it was really frustrating because I'm like, I'm not going to tell you how to play the game when you should be playing the game. That was my complication. I wanted her to play it. I wanted her to play it. There you are. I knew you were around here somewhere, boo-boo. And it's very frustrating to me, like, that she would always ask. And it's like, and then, like, when she did start playing, she created, like, 50 billion characters before she finally actually did anything in the game. And it's like, just create a character, and if you don't like it, you can level the character up differently. The beginning class is only to give you a certain starting level system, and then, certain equipment, but you can essentially gain all the equipment you had and then just level yourself differently. And it's one of my peeves, I guess. Oh yeah, I had some better stuff, at least in my opinion. I think is better. Yeah, that's better. And then that's better. I am a guy now. I have the armors. There we go. See, like, I have no complications with this game. This game and I mingle very well. We love each other. We honor each other. And we do very well. with the love making. I just tapped my mic, so there probably was a noise. We're gonna run up here. I forgot there was an ironclad. Right fucking there. You piece of shit! Roll. Oh, fuck! Shit. You're slow. Fucking drink it. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was fucking close. That I saw my whole freaking life flash before my eyes. And not my real life, my in-game life. Hallelujah! 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 You piece of shit. You're gonna throw shit at me, and I don't like that. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we has. What equipment do we have? Fucking son of a bitch. No. Oh shit! Where'd you come from? Nothing? Okay. We're going. Oh, you missed. Here he comes. Spears! I fucking hate spears! My weapon's at risk already! Oh no! See, now I'm getting to that point to where like I'm just kind of frustrated with the game. Damn it! Because I'm just so freaking... I'm so used to the game that it's just so bothersome and annoying. You have anything for me? Nope, you have nothing. I hurt myself. That's not how you do this, Macdeath. No, Macdeath, you don't do that. There's these faggerlets. Hey! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! I don't want to be right in the... there we go. Ah! Shit! Tits! Great holy tits of great Jesus. Oh, that would have came out a little bad. I can kill you. Ah, fuck! Now you cornered me! Kind of. This is why I hate spear users! Thank you! Spear faggerlerts! You have nothing for me, so we're leaving. I don't really care. Okay. Come up here. Another ironclad. Oh, look. Some guys died. Another ironclad's right over there. Fuck it. I don't need these. I'll never use them. There we go. Oh, nope. And they both understand me. There we go. Okay, I'm safe now. Alright. Winged spear fucks. Haha! Hangad! You don't have nothing against me! Because I has the key of fighting! And no crystal is on. Duh! Damn it! Okay, cool. Hit. 1, 2, 3. Death. And mine. Ooh! Armor. I can use this. See, now I'm looking like a real guy. Looking like a real boy today. Father, why am I not a real boy? Because you're a fucking doll, you piece of shit. Oh. Gonna take that, some fire arrows. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna open this up. We're gonna come through here. We're gonna go up this. We're gonna run up here. Gonna change my thing to a flask because that just makes me feel comfy. We're gonna come onto our inventory. We're gonna do this. We're gonna come. Oh nope, that's the wrong thing. We're gonna come to that. We're gonna use this. Yeah. We're going to come over to this bitch. We're gonna talk to her. Hee 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 hee. And then we're gonna take the key. We're gonna buy the key. The temptation to buy cestises is quite large because it's really fun to just go around punching things. Not to mention if you're playing online and you go into someone's world and you're naked and you just have fists. I don't know if you could hear the popping noise on my knuckles, but I was hoping you could. And you just crack your knuckles in front of the player, and you're like, oh, this guy's the badass. He's gonna do the shit. And you're like, yeah, I'm gonna kill some things. You're sitting there drilling all over yourself. I'm gonna make that to 11, because some things I have could really go for having some decks. And then we're gonna come over here, and we're gonna ignore the bitch. We're gonna give this guy the key. Who are you? I have your key. Oh wait, yeah, I have to unlock it. I forgot that you don't give it to him. Whee! Yep, there we go. And then we're gonna take your bow. Apparently my friend thought that if you go into this chest, it was gonna aggro him. And I was like, nope. Let's see. I think this is a good little point. I will be able to fight the boss next time, and I'm hopefully gonna have some PlayStation Plus, so that I don't have to deal with fighting that fucker alone, because I'm not very equipped for that shit. So, that was the button thing. Yeah, so with that, please, like this video. It would really help. Every like helps. Very much helps. So please like this video. Comment what you thought. Is this the thing that I should continue? I know I make a couple series and then I kind of stop them. Maybe not necessarily stop, but I just don't fully, I only have 3 series. I have fucking Metal Gear. I have, oh look, another viewer, right when I'm leaving! Hello viewer, how are you doing? Are you having a great day? I'm sorry, but I was just about to make my outro, so I was gonna leave. But you should definitely watch the next one, because I will have a next one. But, yeah, so I have Metal Gear. I'm still doing it. Just a little slow. I have Dragon Age, Inquisition, still a little slow. I have Fallout 4, which has been my main game. I have, 50,000 billion jillion videos of Fallout 4. But this is a game I already know and love, but except for Scholar of the First Sin, because I don't really know Scholar of the First Sin very well. So tell me, is this a series I should definitely continue? Tell me a good, tell me a bad, give me some words, trying to reclaim my words. Give me feedback. I want to know one positive thing that I've done in my video. Give me one negative thing I've done in my video. If I don't have any negatives, that's perfect, that's great, thank you, I have no negatives. Perfect. So comment. If you have yet to subscribe, please subscribe to my channel. Every subscription would help. This is what I want to do with my life. My girlfriend wants to become a teacher. I want to become a YouTuber. There's a difference, I guess, in lifestyles. We were actually talking about how, if she were to become I become a YouTuber, she become a teacher, and I'm a big hotshot YouTuber, and her teenage kids know of me, and they come into the class and they're like, that name, are you because I'm not going to release my name yet. I'm trying really hard not to bring out my name until a certain point, but they're just gonna be like, that name, are you related to so and so? And she'll be like, yeah, that's my husband. And they'd be like, oh, she'd be like, yeah. And then, like, I would come into class one day and I'd be like, I am your teacher today! And so that'd be kind of cool, you know? Like, that's something I would definitely think that would be a lot of fun in life, you know? Yeah, so subscribe if you have yet to subscribe, if you're new to my channel. My name is Mr. McDeath, MR dot space, I think there's a space, MCBEATH. I probably should have done the caps too. Capital M R dot, capital M C dot, no dot, capital M C, capital D, EATH. Mr. McDeath. That is my channel. Check it out. If these two people who are viewing me don't know of me, look at my channel. Check it out. Tell me what you think. I would greatly appreciate it if you give me a subscription. I have 5 subscribers right now. I started a little bit of last year, not too far into it, just fairly, like maybe by like October, November I started. No, November. That's when I started because that's when Fallout came out, and that I started Fallout. And so yeah. So my 2016, trying to get as much. Oh my god, I have 3 viewers. I have 3 viewers when I wanna. Okay, I'm gonna play some more. Never mind. We're playing. Thank you, viewer 3, for making me want to play some more. I'm supposed to meet with a friend. We're gonna go have coffee. And my girlfriend texted me a little bit saying, "Can we do this when we have kids? When I become a teacher?" And I need to read this thing, and I haven't read it. Why did I warp to Majula? Oh, you faggots. Making me want to play 3rd viewer. I'm gonna have to do my outro again. This is gonna look really weird on my video for people who, like, aren't watching it live. 3rd viewer making me want to play some more. We're gonna play some Dark Souls! Oh, this bitch sells fire bombs, I think. We're gonna buy some fire bombs so we can open... I think. No, you... Oh, hey, you know. It's about to get really angry. But I'm saying, no, you don't fucking sell fire bombs, you piece of shit. No, we're not gonna fall down there. I was thinking about it. Welcome, 3rd and 2nd viewer. Both of you guys showing up like right when I decide I want to end my video. Ow! Ow! No, fuck this. Fuck this. We're gonna start that over. We're gonna start it over again. I'm only gonna play for a little bit longer though. Not much because I have to meet a friend. And I'm gonna try my hardest not to die, because I have yet to die. I fucking hate walls! And then the other guy is gonna come up right behind me. Roll. I'm angry now. Because you guys decide you want to watch me right now. When I should be meeting with a friend. My mojo's gone. I'm sitting here getting hurt a bunch. If I die, I'm blaming you guys. Roll! See, my mojo's gone. I'm dying. I need to stop. I need to stop. I need to stop playing. Because if I continue playing, I'm gonna die, and that's gonna ruin the record. It's gonna fucking ruin it. I got a fucking 2 spear faggots. Fuck! Get out of my face! Yep, I'm done. I'm done. You guys, I'm gonna end the video, you guys. I can't believe you made me do this. I lost my mojo, and I'm sitting here getting hurt a lot, and you're sitting here thinking it's funny. You think it's great. You think it's fantastic. Thank you, 3rd viewer, for making me play for an extra 5 minutes. I already did my outro. I don't need to do it again. So like this video. Comment. Tell me what you think. Yes, no's. Good things. Bad things. How was this video specifically? Just subscribe if you haven't. My name is Mr. McDeath. Capital M. C. Capital. Dot. Capital. Fuck, I already messed up. Capital R. Capital M R. Dot. Capital M C. Capital D E A T H. Mr. McDeath. That's name. You guys should subscribe so that you know when I'm gonna have another Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin video, so you can watch the next one instead of all piling in right now when I decide to outro it. Yeah, so with that, you guys should definitely watch again. Wave. Where's the wave? Bye-bye, you guys. You guys have a fucking fantastic day. Watch my next video. Here's the blue screen.